to shop for diamonds all the time as much as we can. And now we're going to shop for a necklace that comes along with a diamond pendant from our Affinity Diamonds collection. So you're bringing home a 1/4 carat in total, but it has a much larger look and a much larger presence because of the setting. So you're getting a mixture of princess and round, brilliant, and single cut diamonds that are forming this square pendant. But notice in the center, even though it looks like it's one big princess stone, when we come in, there's 4 of them that are all just kind of hugging each other in the center. That's what gives you that larger look. Originally at $809, we took $279 off of our price, so we're now at a clearance sale price with a monthly payment of $106. You'll let us know if you like yours in 14 karat white gold or 14 karat yellow gold. If you like the white gold, we're down to our final 36. And if you like the yellow gold, we're down to our final 24. J444476 is your item number. Michelle, when we talk about fine jewelry, I love how you made that point just a few moments ago that it's precious metal and it's our gemstones. In this case, we're really precious with our metal because we are in gold. Gold, 14 karat, white or yellow, not gold over sterling, which we love, but 14 karat gold. Yes.
Yeah, solid. It is important. And I know later on tonight there's a gold show and you're going to enjoy that as well. But gold prices are high right now. And so I think to get something like this on clearance is really a joy. I got a backstory on this one for you, Vanessa. I was coming into work when I first saw this, the first day we were presenting it at the higher price, actually. And I thought for sure it was set in sterling. I thought something had to have been wrong here. I mean, to have, prices to begin with so incredibly low. So I got the buyer on the phone after hours. That's how sure I was something was wrong. I didn't want to go on national TV on the big channel with this and have it be wrong. When I found out it was right, and it was because we had made a special purchase with a trusted vendor, somebody we do a lot of business with. Sometimes when they're negotiating at the table and they're trying to get a deal on one thing, they can get an even better deal if they parlay it together with another silhouette. And that's what happened here. So you have I believe, a once in a lifetime opportunity. Not only are gold prices at record highs, but many diamonds are coming in under tariff right now. So things in the future are going to get really expensive unless things get all shook out. Now, lucky for us at QVC, your diamonds are going to stay at great prices because we work 6 months or a year in advance. So these prices were already determined, already in the house. Again, this is just a once in a lifetime deal, but it follows a really major trend in jewelry, and that is the trend of quiet luxury. This is something you're going to be hearing a lot about, whether it's a handbag or an outfit or beautiful diamond jewelry. On the luxury end of the business, it's a very important thing. So jewelry isn't necessarily big and bold all the time in diamonds. It's this, where it shows refinement, it shows good taste, where it's very stackable and you can play with it a little bit. I do love, I'm so appreciative that you brought up the fact that those diamonds are nice and tight together in the center framework. It's not an illusion setting. An illusion setting would be where there's no metal seen at all. But when they put that prong right in the middle for extra security, you don't have to worry so much about illusion set diamonds. Instead, they stay rock solid, but it opens it up and gives it the look of a 4-leaf clover, or I think a floral design. So I really like that detail, that little caviar bead right in the center.
Yeah, and from far away, it kind of does look like it's one large stone in the center. So it feels like you're kind of getting
100%.
more credit for your diamonds as well. And what's nice about a style like this is whatever your style is. If you like quiet luxury, if you like loud luxury, you style it however you want to. So wear it alone.
Put them all on.
Yeah, like layer it up with some other necklaces in your collection. You style it how you want to, but this never gets lost if you're stacking it within other necklaces or if you're wearing it alone with a simple white blouse. You will always get the credit for the diamonds. And you're bringing home real from the earth mined diamonds set in 14 karat gold for an easy pay of $106 a month. If you want to treat yourself, this is absolutely the time to treat yourself. A 1/4 carat of diamonds, J444476. Your chain is going to be, I think it's a 16, or is it a 16 inch? It might be a 16. I think it's 18 inches. I don't have the length of the chain here. Michelle, do you know if it's 16 or 18?
I believe it's an 18.
Okay. because I don't have the link
but I don't
here.
have the description in front of me.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
on here, and
I'll have
usually
to
it
check
is.
on it
So
for
I
you.
wanted to double check on that. I
Yeah.
thought maybe you might know, because you have a good eye, but I
I'll
think
tell
it's
you what
about.
I do know.
What do you
I
know?
do know that it's got a really nice high degree of clarity and colorless quality. You are looking at HI, near colorless quality, with our Affinity brand. And I know that because we have all of our diamonds inspected by the Gemological Institute of America. So the quality is here. You know, when you're talking about I2 or better, I want you to let your eye be your guide. I2 is not a great grading, right? It gives you the full breadth of the scale. But when you watch what our camera ups can do when they crawl inside of those diamonds, you are going to see what the wonders of what QVC can do for you. And this is why when we go to trade shows, when we are walking the floor at a jewelry show, that I mean, it's like the waters part. I'm so impressed with what you're getting here, especially for the dollar. You deserve to live this way. So let your eye be your guide. Thank you so much. As far as the colorless quality goes, D, E, and F are the very best you can get. G, H, and I are still at that top tier. In fact, it's nearly impossible to tell the difference with the naked eye between D, E, and F and G, H, and I. Now, this scale isn't just something we pulled out of the air. This was developed just for diamonds. So you don't use this on CZ. If you hear somebody doing that, that's incorrect. This is a scale that was developed for diamonds only. And the reason that it was developed by the GIA so many years ago is so that people across the globe could communicate intelligently about the kind of quality that they were buying and selling. And now it's transcended so that when you go to the jewelry counter or when you come to QVC, you guys can feel confident speaking the language of diamonds, the language of love. These are gemstones that came from the earth and they were there for billions of years, a miracle of nature. You deserve to level up and own something that's so special and pretty. And the princess cuts and the rounds together, they live in harmony in this piece. It's a beautiful piece of
And
jewelry.
the sparkle that you get in 14 karat gold, J444476 is that item number. Michelle, I will see you in a little while because we have more diamonds to shop for.
Great.
So this pendant is coming up in just a little while. Also from our